with JJ Thomas. You might recognize this face from the 2002 Winter Olympics, from the podium, Mr. Bronze Medalist over here, but also from winning the X Games and also competing here at the U.S. Open, and maybe even more recently than that, from being Shaun White's coach at the most recent Olympics. What was that experience like for you?
It was amazing. It was really fun to be back at the Olympics. It was cool being there as a private coach too. It was really similar to being there as an athlete, but almost a little more pressure as a coach, because when it goes right, you're the man. When it goes wrong, they point fingers at you. So people are like, oh, it must be relaxing here, but it was not, especially with Shaun, because he's gold or nothing. But so happy and fortunate that it worked out, and he deserved it. So just an amazing experience.
Okay, so let's talk about, first of all, how you and Shaun have known each other for a really long time. And let's go back to the 2002 Olympics, because this story about how you ended up there and Shaun didn't. Can you just explain how that all happened?
Yeah, back in 2002, he was 15 and I was 20, and we were fighting out for that last spot for the Salt Lake City Games, and I edged him out at Breckenridge to go on and do my deal. And it's funny because we joke now. I always say I helped him in the beginning and I helped him at the end, because I think at the beginning, I really motivated him he really went on a winning spree after that and kind of became unbeatable, more or less. And then it was really cool to reunite with him as a coach in a different light and help him for this third Olympic gold medal. It was special.
What is it like going from being this guy, you're at the top of your game, to then saying like, okay, I'm okay enough with saying I'm gonna help out the next generation? Because it's got to be kind of an interesting transition.
It is. That's the word, transition. It's definitely different, because when you're an athlete, it's all about you and everyone's there helping you out, and then to make that switch and be the caddy for someone, really, and the coach, it takes a little while, and I don't think it's for everyone, but I really enjoyed it, and it's cool to give back, because at the end of the day, this is what I know best. I know this is my bread and butter here, so I love helping these guys, and just in all areas, So it's really fun, but it's definitely a transition, and I don't think it's for everyone, but it's been cool.
And so I think a lot of people, they watched the Olympics this year. They watched Shaun in that last run before he goes down and gets gold. Can you tell us any of your advice to him right before that last run?
Yeah, it was. There's some technical stuff I told him on the chair, like, he was asking questions like, why did I land flat, or what do I need to do? So I gave him some technical tips on his snowboarding. And then after that, it was just normal conversation we have, just me reinforcing that this is his and he deserves it, and go get it, and you can do it. And the fact you've never done it before, you're about to do it now, and it's going to pay. And he did it, he trusts me, and he wants it so bad. I always say the people who want it the most get it. And he truly wanted it the most, and he worked hard for it. So he just had to trust himself and his skills, and he did it. It was fun. I almost knew he was going to have it. We both did. We were kind of calm. I mean, we were really nervous, obviously, and it was like some of the most intense moments of our lives. But we both just had this feeling of confidence, and I don't know. I just knew he had it. He deserved it, and he knew it. It was on, so it was fun.
And I mean, you've been there for several years watching him put the work into it, right? It's not like this is something that just happens in a couple months.
No, it was interesting too, teaming up with him and seeing what it takes to get a gold. I obviously had my own career and I had my ups and downs, but it was cool seeing what it actually takes to win a gold medal. That guy has a work ethic that really explains his success. I mean, there's a reason he is the most winning snowboarder ever to walk the face of the planet. I mean, he's talented, but he works so hard, and he's not afraid to make changes, team up with people, do whatever it takes to win. It was impressive, so I saw what it took, and I'm impressed. I'm still tired from it.
Yeah. So how do you celebrate something like that? I mean, that is just, it's huge. It's history making.
It is fun, and it's a celebration everywhere you go after you win a medal, whether you're a coach, I've learned, or an athlete. Everyone wants to buy you a beer or a shot, and kind of have to be polite and just go for it. So with that medal, you kind of earn yourself a hangover for the next month or two, but it's so deserved. It's fun. That's the truth. So
that's amazing. Well,
yeah.
I think you probably also earned yourself a spot, hopefully the next 20 Olympics as a coach. Just saying, I think you probably did a pretty good job there, JJ. I think it speaks a lot to his coach. But for people that are watching this right now and maybe they've never experienced a snowboard competition in person, I mean, we're airing the finals here on TV8 Vail, but if people have never actually been out to see it in person, what would you say to them?
I'd say grab your friends, come down to the bottom here, put on your sunscreen, and just get ready for a show. These guys are so talented, the whole field. It's not now like you just kind of have to wait for a few guys to come down to be impressed. Everyone is so good now. That's so fun to watch. And this event here they put on is just, it's amazing. The DJs play good music. It's how it used to be. It's a party on the hill. So let's say get up here and check it out.
Well, listen, you heard it. I mean, Olympian and also best snowboarding coach in the world, at least in my opinion. So, JJ, thank you so much.
Thank you. Good seeing you.